I don't think you can stay here for the whole video. You're very cute though. Can you settle down somewhere? Hey guys, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about 5 of my favorite apps to keep myself organized and help my day be more productive. Now I'm going to be talking specifically about iPhone apps that I have on my iPhone. If they are available on Android, I will indicate down below or on the screen somewhere. I'm not sure at the filming of this video, but when I edit, I'll go ahead and put that information in case you're using an Android phone. Anyway, everybody wishes that they had a personal assistant. I do, because I have so many things going on that I'm like, I need someone to tell me when to do things and like what I need to do at certain times, but I can't afford a personal assistant, but I can definitely afford some apps on my iPhone. I learned to use computers at a really young age, and I've been really into embracing how much technology can help us, even though sometimes technology can be a little scary, but a lot of the times I found it really helpful. So here are my top 5 favorite must-have apps to keep me organized and productive that are not the calendar app. The first app that helps me stay really productive and gets me going where I need to go at a time I need to go there, actually like it makes me 10 minutes early, is called Waze. Waze is a super popular navigation app. If you haven't heard of it, it's really fantastic. It actually will take you away from traffic most of the time because it uses real-time user data to tell you where traffic is and which way to go to avoid traffic. Look what Clover just brought me, by the way. He has an avocado with legs. Look, it's not time to play right now. I'm making a video. Here, go get it. The thing I like most about Waze is it will tell you when to leave to be 10 minutes early for your appointment. As long as you put the destination of your, wherever you need to go in your calendar, it will tell you when you need to leave to be 10 minutes early, to give you a little chime signal on your phone, and that way you'll know. It'll tell you 10 minutes before you have to leave. So if it thinks you have to leave at 11:30 to go someplace, it'll send you a little notification at 11:20 and says, hey, get ready to go, and that way you can like start putting your coat on and do all that stuff, and then get in your car and get ready to go. I've been using Waze for years, and they have little fun things that you can do on there, like there's different navigation voices. My favorite one was the Colonel from KFC. They took that away. I was really devastated because I loved having that navigation voice. And there's a little bit of a gamification involved in it too. Like if you drive so many miles, you get like different little icons that you can use. So that keeps it so much fun, and I just love Waze. And if you and somebody you know uses Waze and you guys are connected, you can go to the same destination and see how far each other are away from that same destination. That's really helpful if you're meeting someone somewhere, whatever. My second favorite app for keeping productive and keeping organized is called Evernote. I used a few of these note-taking apps before, but I keep going back to Evernote, and I think Evernote's really my favorite because you can save all kinds of files. Like you can save PDF files, pictures, just notes you keep to yourself, scan things, and you can actually take pictures of business cards, and it will turn into a file, and you'll be able to search it just using the picture. It'll take information from the picture and turn it into data so that you don't have to actually have business card clutter in your home. There is a free version of Evernote, but I pay for Evernote Premium. I think it's like $40-something a year. I'll put the correct price somewhere on the screen for you. But to me, that's worth it because it keeps all of my information for notes. Sometimes I have ideas for videos, and I will need to write them down right away, or I will forget them and just not do it. So I'll quickly jot it down in Evernote, and I'll tag it with like the tag YouTube or something. And then when I go back to search all my notes, because I have a whole bunch of notes, I'll just search the tag YouTube, and boom, my idea comes up. It's really great. I love Evernote. I've been using it for like 5 years now, and it's really one of my favorite productivity apps. My next favorite app to keep productive is called Genius Scan. There's a free version of Genius Scan, but I think I paid $4.99 for the paid version. I think that you just take away ads and you get more features. It's an app that will make a PDF out of whatever you take a picture of. And that is really helpful, especially when you're corresponding with someone in like a business way and you need to send either a document that's a PDF and not, you know, a Word document, or you need to take like a PDF of your like driver's license if you need to send that information off to somewhere. It's really, really helpful and really, really easy to use. It's very good at what it does, and it's really smart. Like, I have taken many PDFs of sheet music that I've needed to send to people or print out, and it works so well. I love Genius Scan. It's one of the most helpful things I have on my iPhone, and I think it's only like $5. The next two apps I'm gonna include together in one category because I use them together, and that is Mealime and Instacart. I've talked about Mealime a lot. Mealime is a meal planning app. I think it is made by like 3 people who live in British Columbia, Canada, and they have really come up with this sort of genius idea of, it's a free meal planning app. You can choose the meals that you want for the week. You can choose how many you'll make, and you can choose about your eating preferences, if you're vegetarian, if you're vegan, if you wanna, you know, eat paleo, if you wanna eat meat, if you wanna eat less meat. So we have chosen sort of a flexitarian menu, and we have our favorites. If you pay for the service, I think it's like $6 a month. You can pay to like keep your favorites and like rate meals. I think those are one of the perks that comes with the paid service. I have no problem giving them like, you know, a few bucks a month because I think the app is really helpful. We have been really addicted to all the meals we've made from Mealime. My husband and I are obsessed. All the meals that they have on their menu are easy to make, and they're relatively simple. We have like tweaked a few steps here and there because sometimes I think the steps aren't in the right order. Like, sometimes they have a fish dish and they'll have you make the fish before you make the salad, which I think is a little bit backwards. So sometimes I'll tweak it, and depending on how much you cook, you'll know which steps to take, and you can take liberties. You know, you can add more of whatever just to suit your taste. But it's a really great base of menu items. If you're stuck and you don't know what to do for the week, this like takes out all that stress. Because I get really stressed at the beginning of the week when I'm thinking about what to buy from the grocery store, and like, oh my gosh, I have this huge grocery list, and then I'm there and I'm overwhelmed, and that leads me into why I like Instacart so much. Instacart is an app that you can use to go shopping with, but from your house. You can put all the things you want in your Instacart cart, and I use Instacart specifically mainly with Whole Foods. I have used it with other retailers before, but I use it to shop at Whole Foods so that I don't have to go to the grocery store, stare at things that are gonna tempt me, like cookies, candy, you know, raisins. The things that I tend to buy when I'm there and I'm shopping and I'm hungry. And it also saves me time, so I can shop for my meals in the Mealime app, because the Mealime app gives you it spits out a shopping list for you of all the things you'll need to make the meal. So you can cross out ones you already have or whatever, you know, because sometimes I don't have to buy soy sauce every time I need a meal with soy sauce, so I can cross that one off the list. So I take that list and I go into Instacart, and then I put all the things that I need for my meals in my Instacart cart, along with, you know, some extras. Maybe I need coffee creamer or, you know, extra olive oil or whatever. And I will simply let someone else do the shopping for me, and I really, really like it. You do have to pay for delivery every time you get Instacart. It's about, I think it depends on where you live. Where I live, it's about like $6.99 per delivery. I made a choice to pay for the Instacart yearly subscription. It's kind of like Amazon Prime, where you pay for, like, you know, over the year and you get free shipping. So I get free delivery every time, so that's totally fine. The only thing that I don't love about Instacart is they have some hidden fees that you have to watch out for. There is a service fee that is automatically added to your cart, so I choose to waive that every time and then give a tip after the service has been completed, because sometimes you know, they've brought me like a poblano pepper when I asked for a jalapeno pepper, and that's sort of the risk you take with having someone else do your shopping. But I have to say, the times that Instacart has messed up, if I've contacted customer service and they fix the problem instantly. They're like, do you want us to redeliver, or do you want us just to give you credit for the item that you got wrong? And, you know, most of the time I'll just take a credit and like stop by the store and like get a jalapeno, but you know, occasionally they will like redeliver, or if maybe your delivery person did not behave properly, they'll give you sort of a credit on your account. And that's what I really like about Instacart customer service. So I love Instacart. And if you guys are interested in trying Instacart, I will leave a referral link down below. That is, I am not associated with Instacart or anything like that, but if you guys use that referral link and get groceries, both of us will get $10 off our next order. So that is a win-win for the both of us. So just want to be transparent. That's what the link is down below. I'll put both links. I'll put like the web link and like the app link for if you're on mobile, watching this on mobile. The last app I want to talk about that I love so much is LastPass. I have a lot of websites where I need to enter passwords and usernames, and I cannot remember those usernames and passwords for the life of me. I know that you're supposed to, like in a perfect world, you're supposed to keep all of that information in your head, and you know, you're not supposed to use the same password and same username with every website because that could get you into trouble. So I have opted to use a different, more complicated password with every website, and I cannot remember them. Like they're like numbers and like random letter combination. I can't remember them. So I have invested in LastPass. I used to only have this for protecting client like payment information, but I use it also for passwords. So it encrypts information that is really sensitive, say like, you know, payment information such as credit card numbers, and it protects also password information. So the only thing that you must not ever forget is your LastPass password and username, because if you forget that, you're not able to reobtain it, just because that information is so secure. They will not give you a new password. You'll have to start over again, and that file will be lost forever. So, but I have been using LastPass to save passwords and to make logging in easier. It's just a great system. I think there was an incident a couple of years ago where LastPass was hacked. So use this under your own discretion and use it with caution. There is really, I don't think there's any really fail-proof way to keep all of your information secure in 2018. I think that you're taking risks every time you put, you know, you turn on your computer or you turn on your phone. That's just the way the world is, but in my experience, LastPass has been very secure. That's my disclaimer with that. So those are all of my favorite productivity apps. Not all of my favorite, but those are just 5 of my favorite. I just wanted to do 5. I don't want to overwhelm you with information. Do you guys use these apps? Do you guys use different apps? If you guys love any of these apps, or if you guys want to do different apps and you want to recommend something that you think I would love or people would love, please leave a comment down below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and press the bell notification next to the subscribe button. It's on the subscribe button. It's a bell. Boom, boom, boom. Just press it, because that way you'll get a notification every time I upload, so you don't miss a single video. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great week, and I will see you all later. Bye. Stay neat. It's the sleepiest pup in the world. Look at him. He's so sleepy. You sleepy now? Oh, now you're getting up. Okay, why don't you take a nap, buddy? Why don't you take a nap? All right, I know you guys want to see some cute Clover footage, so let's roll it.